Good morning, my lovelies. Just got myself some Starbucks. It's a brand new week. I'm on my way to the room that we're gonna be doing some training today. Gonna see my colleagues, and yeah, it's gonna be a long working week. Let's see how much I can actually speak to you and show you around. Reading plan for this week. I have the number 2 and 3 of the Firebird Trilogy, and I want to read Banks Full of Angst, which is a Once Upon a Bookclub book, and I'm going to talk to you about what that is later on. I'm also listening to Shonda Rhimes' Year of Yes, like a chapter a day or something, and I started with that this morning when I put on my makeup, and I enjoy this so much. She has such a nice way of telling her story that's just such a pleasure listening to her, so I enjoy that tons. So let's get in to the training room and let's set up for the training. Good evening. So I'm back in my hotel room, as you can see. The day was long, it was successful, fun, and it's pretty much over. It's close to 10, I believe, and I am just gonna get ready, get into bed, and I'm going to enjoy full 2 hours of reading. At least that's the plan. I think I need to mix myself some tea, and then yeah, pretty much bed and reading. So let's see how much I can do in 2 hours. I think that for today I should be reading 200 pages still, so that's going to be an issue in 2 hours, but let's get as far as possible. So yeah, my reading schedule is kind of tight. I have so much on my plan with finishing both books in the Firebird Trilogy and Banks Full of Angst, but I want to get as close as possible. So I think I haven't talked about this yet. So the Firebird Trilogy is pretty much about this family has found with some brilliant scientists have found a technology to jump between dimensions, and I love the idea of having different dimensions in books because I just love talking about different kinds of worlds and how if some little tiny thing changes in your world, how it can become a different kind of world. And I'm hoping that this one hits this spot really hard. The first book did. I'm not sure if this one is going to hit it as well, or if we're going to stay more in 1-2 worlds. So let's see how hard this hits that spot that I wanted to hit. Other than that, it is pretty much a romance book that has you oohing and eyeing. And sometimes, mostly I'm not the romance kind of person, but sometimes if the rest of the story is good, I will fall into the oohing and eyeing, and I kind of want to in this case. So let's hope it's all that. So let's get ready for bed and read. I'm probably only going to update you if something major happens, and if not, I will see you tomorrow morning. So good morning on a wonderful Tuesday. My hair looks a little bit shitty because it was so windy outside. I am back at work, day 2, it's Tuesday, and I am looking forward to this. It's a fun training that we're doing. It's a fun thing. I love it. Reading wise, I read a little bit last night, but not as much as I wanted to because I was so freaking tired. So I'm gonna have to find some way on time to read today, but I think we're gonna do like a team dinner thing, so let's see how that goes. This morning I listened to another chapter of The Year of Yes by Shonda Rhimes, and I am continuing to be so impressed. I think she was talking about motherhood and being a successful woman who's also a mom, and she said some things that rang really true for me, and I think that more people should talk about is that being a successful woman in a career and a mom, you're gonna need help. You can't do it all. And I know it totally resonates with me, so I get it. All right, I need to get back in. We started. I'm already a little bit late, feeling a little shaky this morning. I just feel like I still need carbs, but I had a lot of carbs, and then I feel like I haven't lost weight since yesterday, so I feel like I a little bit, not bloated, but a little bit puffy. I might need more protein. I don't know. I just feel weird, and it's crazy how much I want a scale right now to confirm what happened and if I need to adjust. And it's scary to think that in 2 weeks I'm gonna be traveling for 2 weeks and not have a scale. That's crazy how your mind works sometimes, isn't it? That a scale becomes that important. I know it shouldn't, but I need it as a confirmation if I'm doing things right or wrong. Because I don't want to adjust what I'm eating, what I'm putting into my body, simply because I think that I might feel like I'm gaining it again, because I know it's stupid. It's so stupid. Because the surgery will help me with it. So, I don't know. Just crazy. I don't know. It's just how your mind works sometimes, I guess. Let's get back in there. Evening, everybody. It is Wednesday. I think it's Wednesday. Yeah, it's Wednesday evening. Time is flying. It's Wednesday evening. I think I haven't said hello this morning. I was a little bit late. Went straight to the session. Loads to do today. And now I'm on my way to a small team dinner with my lovely colleagues, and then I am so exhausted. I'm just looking forward to snuggle up in bed and read. I did read a little bit further in the Year of Yes this morning. I have to say today it was a little bit boring, to be honest, what was in there, and I have progressed in the Firebird Trilogy, but just not as much as I would have liked to. But I'm getting there. Let's see where I'm gonna get to tonight. So let's find something to do first. Good evening, back from the wonderful Japanese restaurant that we were at. Was really good food, and it was a really nice time with my colleagues. You could tell that everybody was getting tired and that it's in the middle of an event week where everybody just wants to go to sleep. So pretty much right after dinner at like 8 something, we went back to the hotel, back to our room. And yeah, I was in my hotel room at 8:30 and was able to get into bed. I am feeling tiredness like crazy, so I am trying to continue my book. I actually wanted to be done by today and then start the next one. But yeah, well, who was I kidding? But yeah, I'm really trying. So I am enjoying this book a lot. It's the right amount of like romance that I'm up for right now and that I am enjoying right now. So this is really good, but I'm so tired. I am so freaking tired that I just want to lie down and sleep. So I'm probably not going to be able to read a lot of chapters tonight, but I will try to read at least like 2-3 chapters, and then I don't know, tomorrow we will be going to dinner with the team, so it's going to be late again. I don't know what to do, but I'm gonna need some sleep, and maybe then I'll feel a little bit better tomorrow about reading more, and maybe even reading a little bit later. I'm just way too tired right now. Good morning. Thursday morning, what is it? 7:45. Getting ready to go inside for yet another day.
haven't listened to shit this morning, getting up late again. And as expected, after reading a few chapters, I fell asleep, so I'm gonna have to carve out some reading time desperately.
So, I am back in my room. I've been doing some work in my room this afternoon, and I am getting ready to go out tonight. We're going to have a team dinner with every participant, everybody who was here. I bet it's going to be a ton of fun. I am a little bit tired, and I still had so much to do that I actually still didn't get to read anything. Yay for that. And I do need to finish a presentation before I can get reading tonight, but I hope it's not getting too late. I think that a couple of people might want to stay really late and drink, but I want to head home early to get the presentation done and get to reading. So we're going to go walk to the tapas bar where we have our dinner, and yeah, it's going to be a fabulous dinner. Let's see if I can film a little there, and that's it. Yeah. And then tomorrow I think I should be off work in the around lunchtime, and then all afternoon is gonna be a reading time. Probably gonna go get to the airport sooner and then stay in a lounge or something and read. So let's see how far I get tonight. So I am on my way down to the lobby. Just saying, Megan, this is your package. Ugh. This one's your package. I'm going to ask for help from the hotel desk to send that out today. So it should arrive very, very soon, hopefully. So I'm on my way down to the lobby. Megan, this is your package. Just saying. That's for you. I am sending it out right now through the lobby and through the reception desk. And I am hoping, isn't that fun to see me in the back there? And I'm hoping that it gets to your home really, really soon. Then it's only one more to go, and all the Christmas giveaway packages have been sent. Finally. I know, I'm sorry, it's February. Almost 11 o'clock. I'm super tired, but I have to say this little purse is amazing. So this was in the Once Upon a Book Club that I unboxed last week, and I am loving it. The elevator is not going. Come on, go. I want to go to bed. Actually, I'm not that tired yet, so I want some reading time, but I'm exhausted. So yeah, this is amazing. It was a really great gift, and I am so happy that I received that box. Let's go do some reading. Hello everyone, hello my lovelies. It is Friday, a little bit afternoon. I'm at Manchester Airport, ready to get back to Germany. Repacked a few things. Luckily I have a lot of room in my suitcase now for materials to take back home, and yeah, I'm just heading over to the terminal that I will be leaving from, and can't wait to be inside the security area, find a lounge, because yay, my bid for upgrade was successful, so I'm able to sit down in a nice lounge. And I do need to do some work, so I will have to do a little bit, probably a couple hours, and then it's reading time for the rest of the evening.
Great, I cannot believe this. They broke a wheel off my luggage. I got this luggage especially for my trip next week, for the bigger trips like next week. And now I don't have it anymore because I am definitely not going to be able to use this for a longer trip, and that just annoys me so much. So much. I bought this especially for that, and now it's broken. I am so pissed off. It was like a lucky find. I love this. It took me so long to get this, and I am pissed off. Good evening. I am home. Anyways, I'm super bummed about my suitcase. I was able to file a claim, and what she pretty much said is that I can send the broken suitcase in and they will replace it. She advised me not to put in an amount that it cost, but put it as a gift, because then they have to replace it and it's just better value, which is nice. And the lady really tried to help me. But the problem with that is that I need the suitcase next Saturday, and they are just way slower than that. So now I will have to go out and buy a suitcase, and then I'm getting a replacement, and then I have two where I only need one. So how is that helping me? Annoying, really annoying. But okay, I can't change it, so right. While I was away, the boutique box came. I'm gonna unbox that. Two things from Wish. I think these are like pillowcases, I believe. Oh no, these are socks. Oh, these are nice. Look at this. These are socks, and they cost like nothing, and the quality is really nice. I like these. I think I might buy more because they are nice. I don't know if you can see that, but they are like properly, it's not like printed or anything. This is like knit. Good morning on this wonderful Saturday. It's actually really sunny and nice outside. My hair is wild, but the weather is not. It's really nice, and I need to find a way to get my ass out of my bed. I've been sleeping so long, and it's so cuddly and everything. But the weather is nice. I need to go on a hike / just a little walk today, because for tomorrow and for Monday, they're pretty much telling us not to go out of the house, because we're expecting really strong storms. Anyways, I just got mail from Shelf Love. It's an envelope. It seems to be a subscription box or something, but I don't remember Shelf Love, which is not the Shelf Love crate, and it being in an envelope. So I'm gonna open this now, and I'm gonna try to find out which box that is. But I'm gonna have to do a proper review thingamajig. But for that I need to find out what this is. So, break the chains. What is yours? This is like a leathery pouch. I've seen like all these soft book pouches, but this is kind of cool. It has like this paper in it. So yeah, it's pretty much this leathery pouch. Compared to the book that I'm reading right now, it's huge. So this is really good for big books, I'm guessing. Then I have a pair of socks in here that look cheapish. Then the book is wrapped in bubble wrap, which I find very smart. We have a signed book plate. We have a sticker, and then Ride or Die Ashlords. This is the book. I haven't looked into 2020 releases yet, so I have no idea what this is.
Ever since the Ash Lords were gifted phoenix horses by the gods, they've raced them into battle on hunts and now at the world-renowned races. Elite riders from clashing cultures vie to be crowned champion by honing their ability to create and control phoenix horses made of ash and alchemy, which are summoned back to life each sunrise and burst into flames each sunset. But good alchemy only matters if a rider knows how to survive the brutal nights. While murder is outlawed, breaking bones and poisoning ashes illegal, even encouraged. 11 riders will compete in this year's race, but 3 of them have more to lose than the rest. A daughter of 2 former champions, a scholarship entrant, and the son of a revolutionary. Which one will attain their dream of glory and win power for their people, or will they all flame out in defeat? So it's kind of a race competition kind of thing. Which I can absolutely enjoy. If we burn you, burn with us. That's a weird quote. I don't really get it. Then what is this? These are like mug shots. And then we have this wooden bookmark, which is nice. I like that it has this like drawing style. Ooh, and that's a passport. This is the spoiler card. Good. Very smart. Again, it's nicely designed, printed probably at home, but it's very well done. Good morning, everyone. I totally look like I just came out of bed, and I did. I am in this lazy mood on the Sunday. Yesterday I went to my parents' house. I finished 10,000 Skies Above You, and I am loving this. I gave this 4 out of 5 stars. It's the Firebird Trilogy takes us into different dimensions, and we are following this young girl who is madly in love, and we have the love triangle and all the tropes. But it's done in a way that I'm enjoying it. And also, she is annoying because of the way she thinks, because of the way she believes in destiny and all these things. But what I love about it is that this annoying bit is tackled by the author in an incredibly nice way. We go on this learning journey with our main character that I just find amazing. And she slowly develops different perspectives and everything, and that is just incredible. This book touches moral questions, touches questions about belief systems and destiny, and it touches about seeing the world black and white, good and evil, and that it's just sometimes not as black and white. And I am loving it. I love that it is a traveling book where we put in notes for each other. And sometimes that looks really fun, and you feel like you're really reading this like here with like a ton of different people sharing your thoughts, and that makes it extra fun. So I love this. I just felt like the plot was a little bit, well, there are nice developments in the plot, but a lot of it is very foreseeable, and I believe that there's just one too many tropes that are very cliche for YA in this book. But I loved it, and I would absolutely recommend it to anybody who likes the idea of looking into different dimensions. This absolutely satisfied my need for what if just this tiny little thing was different in a dimension, how would it look like? And I love it. And I am incredibly happy that I have the next one right here, which I can tackle next if I want to, but I think I will read this today. These are both books that I wanted to finish this week, and I will most likely prioritize this one. I'm not really in the mood for this one, so if it comes to the worst, I will DNF this because it seems at first glance like very cliche chick lit, And I'm not sure if this is something that I'm absolutely in the mood for. I mean, come on, when you look at this cover, this totally looks like cliche shake lit as well. But it does say the perfect mix of humor and humility, sharp, witty, and altogether unexpected. Mean Girls for Mom. This could be a lot of fun too. So instead of just jumping into this one, I will do this one first. This cover is interesting though. Are we going into space? Look at this. I mean, this is Rome back here. And this looks a little bit more like Firenze. Here we have Paris and San Francisco. And so, I don't know. I love these covers, by the way. I do love these covers. Okay. So, yeah, yesterday I went to my mom's house. Oh, my mom. I have this neck pillow, which I love because it's not just a neck pillow. You can create it any way you want. You can have it be like this, for example. Awesome. So I love this, and I asked my mom if she, because this was the cover. It's super soft, and it's nice, but I just asked her if she could make a replacement cover in a nice fabric. The only thing is it needed to be really soft because I am a sucker for soft. So that I just have a replacement and I can throw this in the wash. So I'm gonna take this on my trip, and if I'm on my flight there, it just is too icky, I can just replace it with the other fabric. And yeah, she made that for me for my next trip, which I love. And then she also made me, from the same fabric, because she had some left over, this little pouch. It has like this, and then the inside fabric is washable. And I'm so gonna put my like long haul flight essentials in here, matching. And then she said, okay, I still have some fabric left, what should I do with it? And I said, like a small pillowcase, and I can put my scarf in there on the plane and have an additional pillow. So thanks, Mom, for all the fun stuff. And I went to my parents' house yesterday. I picked these things up. I didn't know she had all these extra things. I love this fabric too. It's really fun. Yeah. So I cannot get going today. I feel like today I have already wasted like, I don't know, 8-9 hours by just lying in bed. I enjoyed just not getting up, but honestly, it's a waste. This day is wasting away. And then I'm just waiting for the storm to hit. It's supposed to be really bad. So school's out tomorrow. This is the first time ever that our whole county or the whole region has closed the schools for a day due to storm. So I don't know what to expect. It scares me a little. Definitely scares me more than things like the coronavirus. Everybody's flipping out about the virus, and I'm like, guys, we have a storm warning here. That's like, schools are closed. That never happened before. A couple of years back, we had our first tornado here, and see, this area is not prepared for that kind of weather because this is something that doesn't happen here. So we don't have shelters, we don't have bunkers to go into, we don't have, we're not prepared. Yeah, let's just watch an episode of Star Trek first, and then 2 chapters, and then decide if I'm gonna throw a manga in or if I'm gonna read another chapter or whatever. I've read 2 chapters and I am not getting into it. So far it's just like we're following this mom who has moved to this new area, and it seems like it's a very like urban area where all these like helicopter moms live, and she's late on her daughter's first day of kindergarten. She has studied film, so there's some references, like she experiences something like in a movie script, but I'm not sure. So we're now back before the weekend, and she's meeting some neighbors. I don't know how long I should give this before I should give up. I really don't want to give up on a Once Upon a Book Club book, but this might be so far off what I like to read. I don't want to spend too much time with something that I don't enjoy, and neither should you. Even if it's from a box that I spend a lot of money on, comes with gifts, I want to unbox it for you. That does not bring me to force myself to read something that I don't enjoy. Instead, I could be reading this that I do enjoy a lot. So how much longer should I give this? I don't know. Let me know down in the comments below. How long do you give a book before you DNF it? For either reason, because it's bad, because it's not your type of book, or whatever. And let me know what's the last book that you DNF'd. I think I already asked you some question for the giveaway in this video. So I'm probably going to make that next week's question. Let's see. Maybe I get another idea next week, so who knows. You're gonna have to watch next week's video to see if it turns out to be that question. Okay, so let's read a few more chapters and see what's happening. Let's go. I just can't. I just cannot. So it does have a ring of Mean Girls for moms, but it annoys me so much. I'm on page 30 something, and I know it's supposed to not be in a nice situation. One of the main characters in this is supposed to be annoying, but it's not only that the character is annoying, the whole setting is annoying. I'm sure that there's moms that can relate to this and that find it hilarious to have this perfect PTA mom trying to force you into doing things and stuff, but to me it's just an annoying story and I can't. So what I'm gonna do now is just open up the gifts and then I'm gonna go to bed. So 272, I like the packaging. So this is like a flower pot. Are these like coasters? Why are they? Why do they have these slits here? Am I missing something? Actually, yes, these are coasters. This is supposed to like so this is like a cactusy thing, and if I need a coaster I can just grab one. See, this is it's quite heavy. Ooh, look at that. I think that might be something that I like a lot. Oh, it's a small pie thingamajig. Look at this. This is cute. I do like this. Oh, and there's the recipe for her cherry pie. So I'm just like one book behind in my schedule, and that's fine.
Even like, especially with like a training week like this one, being one book behind is absolutely fabulous. All right, good night, and I hope to see you again on my channel real soon. Until then, bye.